There we go.
Meow!
Oh god. Yeah.
Satan!
I haven't read in a while, so I guess it's my turn or something.
I
Yeah!
haven't finished the period, even though I have read. I
Okay,
just haven't read
have to
the
go.
thing.
See you guys later.
Bye, Idaho!
Bye.
Bye, Indigo.
Don't call me Indigo. Totally, I'm not a hoe at this
the
particular
sexy
hour.
beast who eats the people's dirty weeds.
Dirty wheats. Dude, that's much better than thin wheats or whatever kind of fucking
Fuck
wheat you
thin
have.
weeds.
Perfects, unite!
Oh wait, wheat thins. That's what they're called.
So
I like wheat thins.
I just scrolled down and this used to be a lot of chapters.
Yes.
A lot of them seem to be cut out.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Did
I'm
anyone
perfectly
remember
okay with
that
this.
one fanfic we read where we skipped like 100 fucking chapters? We just read one of them. I still
Yes.
say it was a bad
Oh,
idea
you
to
mean Still
upload
Life?
that.
Still Life, the horrible, horrible thing that should never ever exist.
But we
Skip
didn't
like
read the
1,000
whole
chapters
thing.
now.
Wait, what was
Perhaps
the
if we read
oh,
the
yeah,
whole
that
thing.
Yeah.
I still say we shouldn't have uploaded that because really we just read one chapter and we said fuck this. It's like if MST3K watched the
that was all
fucking-
that was on the page. Dove began.
Hey,
Right.
here's an idea. Let's read.
Serpent's Passion, formerly titled Serpent's Shaft, by Catherine the Archer.
Wow.
This bad fanfic was written by Catherine the
Stop!
Archer.
Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Catherine the Art Chick is also the writer of the prestigious fic that involved, I believe Jay said, a raisin flopping against a rock hard ass. That was Sandman cover.
Yes.
She's so artistic. Anyway, this one involves the characters of Stargate SG-1. I'm thrilled already. Author's note. Well, here it is. Warning, I don't use a beta because I'm a sucky writer anyway. LOL!
Holy shit, this is such a plot twist at the beginning.
Chapter 1. Hey, Dr. Jackson, wanna fuck? Colonel Jacko last. I read this line 8 times, determined to get there with a straight face.
That's
Okay.
the best start
That-
to a fanfiction so far.
Easily.
Hey, what?
I mean, really, that's what I say whenever I meet a new girl. I just like, hey, you want to go fuck?
Or just, someone you've known a while anyway. Just, hey, we work together every day.
Duck Bro, if they actually say yes to that, you might not want to do that because that is a way to get diseases.
Not always.
Not always.
Not always, but it's a very high chance that the person says, like, some random person comes and says, hey, you want to have sex? And they say, sure.
Sure, I don't mind
Sure.
passing on my painful burning. Okay, anyway. Hey, Dr. Jackson, wanna fuck? Colonel Jack O'Neill asked, casually sauntering into his friend's office. Oh my gosh, Jack! Daniel answered in mingled
Dude.
shock and delight.
It's even
I never
better.
knew
when
two
you-
guys could do it, even though I have studied ancient cultures extensively, even Greece.
Wait, never mind. I was wrong. It was not Xenu loves Gabby. Anyone remember how Xenu
Anyway.
loves Gabby? They said, I didn't know two girls
Oh,
could do it.
continuing, moving on.
Huh?
It's easy. Put this in your mouth, Jack replied, helpfully unzipping the pants of his Air Force uniform. Oh, Jack, I love you, Daniel exclaimed ecstatically, falling to his knees, apparently magnetically attracted. Okay. Jack recoiled in horror. God, I'm so threatened by your show of emotional intimacy that I may be a total rat bastard to you for 25 chapters. Wait, it really says that. Is this like the scary movie of fanfic?
Do what you want, 'cause a nigger is free. You are a nigger.
Jack, Daniel sobbed as his best friend and loved his life stormed out of his office.
You are
and
a
his
nigger.
wife-
Yay!
Well, aside from them still working together. 23 chapters of truly horrific behavior on Jack's part later. We're skipping 23 chapters. I'm totally okay with this.
Me too.
I'm not.
Shut up.
Starts
Shut up.
off with,
Shut up.
As,
Shut
you
up.
know what would happen if Dove had to read 23 chapters?
We would all rip out our testicles in sheer protest of the things that we had to read.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind it mainly because it'd just be some of the same thing, but where it started off with, hey, wanna fuck?
Faz, realize that you have corn cobs and a spatula for arms, which means your definition of ripping out your testicles would be violently stabbing your nutsack with a spatula.
What does this have to do with this?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway,
That sounds kind
chapter
of sexy.
24. We've been captured by Apophis, Daniel exclaimed, horrified. So, Jack drawled, how many of these damn snakeheads have we killed? It's his turn. So, Apophis purred dangerously at the men in chains. You are the humans who convinced my first prime to betray me. I am very angry. He was the best lay I'd ever had. Me too, Jack said. 14 inches. Damn, you must miss him. Jack, Daniel squeaked. You cheated on me? God damn it, Daniel. We are not an item, Jack snarled. But I yub you, Jack,
I have
Daniel.
I
never,
yub-
ever
Is
heard
he a
Shit,
something
you're not. That's what it
He
says.
has
Yep,
to be
yep.
a-
Yep, yep. Yep, yep.
Daniel's an Ewok.
How do you yub somebody?
Shut up, Daniel, Jack snapped. If you do not desire his attention, perhaps I should take him to replace TLC. Teal apostrophe C. Apophis suggested. No, Daniel squealed in horror. You nasty man, you kidnapped and raped my wife. I'll puke my well-educated guts out if you touch me. Your wife was host to my queen. Nothing of the host survives. Well, except her body and her memories. Amine said that your wife remembered you being a hot lay. In fact, she often called me Danielle, Danyel, in bed. I am anxious to discover you for myself. 100K of repeated rape scenes later.
Yeah.
Is that written in the fanfic, or is that the person who was hosting this and just edited it so we wouldn't?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm leaning towards the.
That thing right there, it says 21. I'm going down to reading it. Sorry, I didn't have the heart to write this part either.
Oh wow! So this is part of the fic.
Yes.
Hell
Chapter
yeah!
25. Hi, Jack, Daniel said casually to his best friend, still chained up in Apophis' dungeon. Daniel, Jack exclaimed, are you okay? Better than okay, Daniel said. Apophis is really nice once you get to know him. He's given me my own room and wants to release you to entertain me. He called me a nympho. Daniel pouted prettily, batting his eyelashes. But you have to promise to behave. Unchain me, Jack snarled. I'll kill him for touching
That
you.
sounds exactly like the Mindfic basement, except without the freeing part.
Yeah, there's also the fact that we would never unchain you.
Yeah. Not
That's
for
exactly
anyone's
what I
reason.
said, the freeing part.
Oh,
Actually, you've
great.
unchained me a couple of times, but you made sure I was sedated so that you could just put me up in a different contraption.
Yeah. But what
By
I
the way,
mean,
do we have any of that sedative left?
oh, we have tons of it. Like, we have stock shelves of it. It'll
Building
last
needs
us
to
for...
The government supplies it
This
to us
gets
because this is
so
probably an
loud.
experiment. That's what I've been thinking because
Let's
I-
see here. Let me double check my charts. We have about... Ooh, we just got a fresh shipment and we have 10 years worth of this stuff.
Sweet. And how are we on the contraptions?
Let's see here. The next one will be ready in about 5 hours.
Sweet.
Yay.
Okay, let me just power through the rest of this fic. Jack, you have to trust Apophis. I know he raped me repeatedly, but he's really nice deep down. If he's so nice, why did he rape you repeatedly? I actually just meant that he's 12 inches. No one that hung can be all bad.
Ah,
2 words, Danny. Stockholm Syndrome. He's hung like a horse, Daniel said dreamily. TLC's 14 inches, and I'm willing to share. Daniel pondered that visibly for a few moments. Why don't I unchain you so we can get out of here? I'm sorry I was such a rat bastard to you, Danny. It was just because I love you too. You see that word again, I'm gonna gouge my eyes out. Well, if I had the easiest bit of self-respect, I would have taken out a restraining order against you 24 chapters ago, but I forgive you because I yub you so much. And they escaped and did it in a death glider on the way back, even though Jack was only 10 inches, but it was okay because Daniel was in love, LUV.
hey, speaking of
Yobe.
Stockholm Syndrome,
Yobe, I love you.
I don't yub you.
I love you.